probably the quintessential sound of grunge. Every band I knew that came through Smart Studios probably had either one, a Rat, or two, a Big Muff. And the first Big Muff that I used was a Russian Big Muff, which sounded amazing. And this is a 90s reissue, which sounds pretty much exactly the same, but they're amazing. And every band that came through Smart used them. We used them on all the Garbage records. Kurt used it when we did the Smart Studio sessions before we did Nevermind. Definitely got this like 91, possibly even 1990, because a lot of the sub pop bands that came in, like Tad, a band called The Fluid from Denver recorded at Smart, and most of the bands that came in had pretty crappy gear, and so they used a lot of the gear, including the amps we had, stomp box pedals, the drum kit. So this was used all the time. Pretty much every band that came in we'd pull out our stomp box collection, and this would get plugged into the amp. The cool thing about the Big Muff is the tone control. And when you get it around noon and then start to dial it back to like 10 or 11, it just cuts off the top end, and that's when you get the thick, low, mid grunge sort of tone to it. And I love the Big Muff. I think Billy Corgan from the Pumpkins had about 6 Big Muffs, and we use those all the time. I think the song Quiet on Siamese Dream is full-on Big Muff with probably the tone set at about 9 a.m. So cut off all the high end. But it's a great stomp box pedal. There are some reissues being made, but to me the early ones still sound better, I think just because of the way they made the electronics back then. But everybody should have a Big Muff in their stomp box collection.